Now, at the time of me making this video, information was still streaming in. But so far, the most prominent Kenyan on that aircraft was a man called Jonathan Seex, who was the chief executive officer of the famed Tamarind Group, owners of the Carnival, very well known Carnival restaurant in Nairobi, Tamarind restaurant in Mombasa, Tamarind Dao, etc., etc. Jonathan is of course the son of a man I consider one of the greatest local entrepreneurs, the late Chris Seex, who died in 1999. Now, Chris founded the Tamarind restaurant in 1972. He used his limited finances and bought a piece of Tudor Creek. And from very humble beginnings and with many obstacles, Chris grew this small restaurant into what is today the Tamarind Group, which is international. It is. They have branches out of Kenya, then South Africa, they were in Egypt until the Arab Spring. This is truly one of the most admired Kenyan bread brands, and it was built from scratch by this Mzungu Kenyan. He was born in the country in the 1940s. A story is told that in the early days of the Tamarind, if a customer ordered an expensive whiskey, a double cognac or something like that, Chris would have to rush into his vehicle and drive over to Bahari Club, borrow the shot, the whiskey, serve it to the customer, and then when he was paid, rush back to Bahari Club and pay for it. Very interesting. That was Jonathan's father. Now, Jonathan was born in Mombasa, but his parents separated in 1974 when he was barely 6 months old. Jonathan's mother is of course from Sweden, and the couple, Chris and his Swedish wife, met in the Bahamas where they were both working at a certain club. And therefore Jonathan has mostly grown up abroad, and only came back to Kenya in his later years, and more importantly, got involved in the Tamarind Group business, the business his father founded, in his later years. I find it extremely sad that Jonathan was not able to live long enough to fully confirm the legacy of his late father, because his late father is not very well known, despite his great achievements in the country called Kenya. My very deep and sincere condolences to the family, and even the whole Tamarind family in Kenya and elsewhere.